Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 worth of 50p's we are hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally the very few we still need to fill the book. We need a Kew Gardens, the ultimate holy grail of UK coin hunting, to finish that page. We need an Olympic handball to complete our Olympic collection. All the more recent ones we are complete, up to and including the Memorial 50p. The Coronation 50p will go there eventually, but I'm waiting for them to confirm it is going into circulation. They've indicated it will, but I think it's just worthwhile holding fire until there's confirmation it's being minted and circulated. So let's get into this bag, see what we find. Okay then, bag number one we're going to go through in real time and I'll show you what we're looking through. So we start with a Britannia. Britannia was the definitive design on the 50p's up to 2008. So it's 2008 is the key date to look for. It's the lowest minted year. It was replaced from 2008 and onwards with the shield of the Royal Arms. A couple of years to look for on this, it's 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 21. Those didn't go into circulation. And also 2017 is a low minted year as well. We'll also keep an ear out for any of those tinny sounding weird 2019 shields as well. Not that I think there's any value to them, just curiosities. There's our first commemorative, it's Squirrel Nutkin. He's a smidge over face value, not massively so, but pretty cool to find our first commemorative. That's fine. But hopefully we're going to find many more as we go through these bags. So we'll speed up now until we find something. Oh, there's a couple in fact. Benjamin Bunny to start us off with, the most common commemorative 50p you'll find in your change, but check for a rotation error. That's perfectly fine, the Queen should be facing that way exactly, so for sure we'll find a few more of those. Victoria Cross the Medals is a fairly common coin, but, and I've got my cheat sheets to hand, these designs were restruck in 2019 to celebrate 50 years of the 50p. They weren't put into circulation, the 2019 restrikes, so on those ones you just need to check the date on the obverse. So this is 2006, which means it's an original circulating one, and that's a very common coin, so not too exciting sadly. $2017, that'll be something. 2017 Shield, one of the key dates we look for. I don't always spot the key dates as we whiz through in the first go through. This is why I'm keeping the Britannias and the Shields separate, so that I can filter through the definitives at the end of the video to see whether there are any key dates I might have missed. Oh, there's another Squirrel Nutkin. 2 squirrels. Oh, there's King Charles III. Should be a Memorial 50p. There we go. The date on these coins, either side of the leak, 2022. Lots of people still think they're finding undated ones. I think it's just because the date is well hidden within the design, I think. And there's another Benjamin Bunny. Check for his rotation. Oh, there we go. There we go, that's what we want to see. This is my third Benjamin Bunny rotation error. So let me grab the other one just to demonstrate. So we have them both facing the correct way. Try and rotate it perfectly like that. That's the way the Queen should be facing, to the right. This one, she's facing up. So it's just a case that the die has been put in, one of the dies has been put in the machine at a slightly wrong angle. So we're going to put the die rotated one down there so I don't mix them up and end up just throwing this one back into circulation, because that is a very rare Benjamin Bunny to find. Quite how rare we don't know, because it's not been confirmed exactly how many were minted like that, but dies can last up to 500,000 strikes, so there could be up to 500,000 of the 25 million that are like that. Oh, there we have Pride 50p, one of the newest ones into circulation. I still think they're cool to find. In fact, it's the last commemorative 50p to picture Queen Elizabeth II that went into circulation. So we don't know finalised mintages for that coin though, so I'll pop it on this row, because although both these coins it's been indicated what the mintage is going to be, 9.6 million and 5 million, Hasn't been finally confirmed through official mintage figures. We've got 2017's Tale of Peter Rabbit, much like Benjamin Bunny, a very common coin. 2020 is going to be something. Diversity Built Britain, another fairly common one. Oh, we've got NHS there, smidge over face value. Maybe not this one because this one is a little bit beaten up. It looks like it's been exposed to some elements, maybe bashed around a bit. But the prices I put up for the ones that are over face value, they're based on good quality coins. I don't factor in condition, but so take those prices with a grain of salt. That was another Pride 50p. And Scouts, which could be a 2019 restrike. This one looks a bit grubby, this, so I doubt it. Yeah, 2007. Original circulating one, not an NIFC restrike. Oh, very nice. Suffragettes. We don't see this one all too often. And that's actually a very nice condition one, because it's a fairly older coin from circulation. A decade in circulation potentially, 2000... No, a decade, oh, I've missed out a decade. 20 years, goodness gracious. It can drink, it can drive, not at the same time naturally, but 20-year-old coin. Super stuff. Oh, 2017. Tom Kitten. We are just missing Jeremy Fisher, then we've got all the 2017 Beatrix Potters. Not too uncommon a feat, because all four of them are very common from that year. Oh, 2017 again. Oh wow, what a find! Isaac Newton, my favourite circulating 50p. It's such a glorious design. So check for the die clashes, because sometimes that spirally pattern here has been transferred to the obverse. This looks clean though. I can't spot any die clash lines. There would normally be lines coming out the face. There's a little bit of a line there, but I don't think that's right. But no. Anyway, a superb find. We got representation of the People Act there. Fairly common coin, but I do like that design. Victoria Cross, Heroic Acts. Will it be a restrike? Sadly not. Original circulating one. And there's our third Squirrel Nutkin. How bizarre. 3 of those in one hunt. Oh, Battle of Britain. It could be a very common face value coin, but there's a couple of different variants to look for on this one. There's the 2019 Restrike and there's the alternative portrait. So the ones that went into circulation should have Jodie Clark's 5th portrait of the Queen. The ones that went into collector sets have Ian Rank Broadley's 4th portrait, which I have found one on my video as well. A good friend of mine found one in the video, but let's have a look. This is a 2015 Jodie Clark 5th portrait. That is exactly how that coin should appear, unfortunately. Oh, 2022, Pride 50p again. We've got the Platinum Jubilee. Please check the obverse on this one. It's got Jodie Clark's 5th portrait. There is an alternative portrait designed by John Bergdale with the Queen on horseback. That's an NIFC, a coin not intended for circulation. We'll pop that down on the royal ones without final mintage figures. There's Public Libraries, another common coin. Victoria Cross, the medals. Again, not a restrike sadly. Ooh, this could be it. This could be the obverse on the Kew Gardens 50p we need for the book. It also could be a WWF, which would be a nice consolation prize, but it's more likely to be Commonwealth Games, which you don't want to see. We want to manifest this, create it into the Kew Gardens it wants to be. There's been a few found recently, but sadly not for me. Commonwealth Games. Well then, on to the last bag of the hunt. Good results, very good results. No Olympics today, but we've more than made up for it with that Benjamin Bunny rotation error and the Isaac Newton 50p, the Suffragettes too. Weird circle on this one, so someone's got a sticker on it at some point. Links as ever though are in the description of this video to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come over and join me on that with a whole bunch of other coin collectors. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address you can write into, and of course the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, who I work for as my day job making videos for them, so please do check that channel out as well. Right, I'm going to check the coins off to the side now to see whether there are any key dates I've missed. So a couple of finds. We've got a 2019 Shield, that's one of the weird tinny sounding ones, and then we've got two 2008 Britannias to add to those couple of the one 2017 Shield that we found. In terms of our star finds though, wowza. Benjamin Bunny rotation error, obviously sitting loud and proud. The Isaac Newton is, it's such a hard call because I love the Isaac Newton 50p and I found so few of them in this book so far because they are so scarce, but I found much less of the Benjamin Bunny rotation errors. Oh dear, I think you're going to have to help me out in the comments what your favourite coin from today's video is. All that leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!